We'll see if they can find fruition. What we do know, though, watching that Senate vote finish, the Senate is poised now to vote to end the United States government shutdown, send the legislation over to the House. The President should get it by the end of the day. So it turns out this most likely will be a 3-day government shutdown, only day of a work week, one Monday today, in early 2018. And as Phil Mattingly was just noting, a lot of 2020 calculations in how the Democrats are voting here. More progressive members who are considered likely, or at least thinking about running for president in 2020, voting no, including Bernie Sanders, including Elizabeth Warren, including Kirsten Gillibrand. Mano, you have some information from the junior senator of California who also fits into that group.
Yeah, Kamala Harris just told reporters that she's disappointed. Her quote, according to her colleagues on the Hill: "Listen, I'm disappointed with a conversation that suggests a false choice. You either fund the government or you take care of these DACA kids. We can do both." Senator Dianne Feinstein, her fellow California Democrat, told reporters also she's disappointed. I'm hearing separately from my sources that progressive groups are very unhappy. Progressive senators I've been in communication with also have said they don't like the way that this deal has gone down. So this is the divide within the Democratic caucus on this deal, and it's going to get more pronounced if this does not come to pass, this DACA deal does not come to pass in the coming months.
That was my next point. So you have frustration in the moment from these groups who thought if the Democrats were going to shut down the government over this, they should get more to reopen the government. That is their frustration. We didn't get a firm commitment. We don't have a bill. We don't have a plan. We just have a promise to debate. And there's no guarantee that anything will pass. In that regard, what happens in the what is the test, I guess, for Chuck Schumer in the next 3 weeks to prove to that base that this was worth it?
He's got to deliver a deal that would essentially give legal status to these dreamers. The challenge for him is that he's got all these moderate Democrats who are up for re-election. So he's got to balance the moderates and the progressives in his caucus. In a lot of ways, he's got to be more concerned about those red state Democrats from states that Trump won overwhelmingly because they're up for re-election.
Which is going to